Hello everybody, Ultimate Player on the scene here, and welcome back to some more chess. I'm doing this on a Tuesday, but I plan to do this more frequently, and today we're playing against Rookie? Alright, we're playing against Rookie, so I'm going to do my London, of course. Of course I developed the bishop first. Let's play knight f4 or bishop to f4, and we get e6. Doesn't threaten anything. I'm just gonna continue development. I'm just gonna continue to, develop all my pieces. Okay, this is being attacked, but this is also defended. Let me just add an extra defender, so that way that's defended twice. What is it? We get queen to e7. Okay. Once again, this doesn't... Okay. That is a... You're threatening a defended pawn. That is... Okay, let me calculate this. Take. That is fine. Take. Man. Come on. Take. I don't know why you would put your queen like that in danger, but I'm just gonna ignore that completely. Well, oh, that's what... I didn't want that. Okay. Let me just move back. Okay, this is attacked 3 times. That's not... Okay, I'm just gonna continue development. This is fine. Taking with the queen first. Okay. Let's take back. And we get... Okay. That's kind of annoying. This... Okay, let's move the queen here. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and castle. And we get pawn... pawn b5. Pawn b5. Also, this is just staring at this now, which I know I can take, but I have 2 things staring at it. I have this and this. This pawn is basically attacked twice, attacked 3 different times. There's 1, 2, 3 different attackers on that one pawn. But I don't know what I should take with. If I take with the knight, what am I taking? I take with the knight, and then I Whoops! I take with the knight, and I take with the knight, and then I threaten this, and I threaten two empty squares. Not worth it. What if I take with the queen? Okay, I take with the queen. It also comes with check, and I also threaten the knight. Huh. And also, this is staring at that. So basically, you have 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers on one pawn. That is most likely going to die, no matter what I take with. Let's take... You know what? Take with the bishop. Just take with the bishop. What? You're making a threat against a defended pawn. Rookie, are you sure? Are you sure about this? Are you sure about this, bro? You really want to do this? Okay. Here's the thing. I have discovered check. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to move... Okay. Here's what I'm hoping to do. I'm going to do this, which is check. He blocks with the bishop. Fine. And plus now, let's see if I can put pressure on this. So if I move here, that threatens a pawn, and of course, and eventually the bishop. But what is a way? I want to keep these right here because they defend this and also defend against any threats. This is defended by this, so this is fine. So basically, take. I basically be fine. The only thing is I have an empty square then, which is fine. That's perfectly fine. There's nothing up here that can really attack me other than pawns, but pawns are kind of annoying. So let's go ahead. Let's move. Okay, let's do. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's bring this back. This way, this is blocking off that square. Rookie likes rook. Okay, buddy. Buddy, how can I put pressure on this piece? Huh. I can't go here because of the rook. Because if I go here, then takes. That's kind of annoying. Okay, what about going here? Right? Because if I go here and I reroute to there, since this is pinned, it'll have two attackers. Because here's the thing, it'll be like the bishop sees the bishop sees the bishop, the queen sees the bishop, but the bishop can't take the bishop because it's pinned to the king. Bishop because it's pinned to the king. Okay, what about taking? Right, because this is defended, sure, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's try a reroute. Actually, let's go ahead and let's reroute. So let's go here. I did not see. I was not paying attention. Now this attacks this. Okay, well, that's annoying. Attack the knight. Well, you're just being annoying now. Okay, let me just move my queen back there. Ah, wait. Wait. What? What is this? Rook to g4? You're making a wait. You're trying to make a threat against this? Wait, are you trying to make a threat against this? Why are you Okay. Don't know why you're making a threat against a pawn, especially to try and get back here. I don't know what you're doing. That's defended, so that's not really, that's defended twice. What in the world? Okay, I'm just gonna ignore the threat. I don't really care. And also I'm gonna move forward just because. King f8. Why are you on the back rank? Okay. On the back rank. What is wrong with you? Okay. So basically, I could put my rook here and then both of them just stare at the bishop, but the bishop no longer pinned, so that doesn't work. Let's go ahead. Let's move this pawn. Threaten this. He chooses to try and stop me from going to this square. And also that's defended. Well, crap. There has to be a way to give a check, right? There's gonna be a way to give a check. And plus, I'm the only one with a queen. So that's kind of, that's kind of good. I mean, at least he can't go back there anymore, which is phenomenal. But now I gotta voice some of these light squares, or at least the ones that the bishop is staring at. So anything that are on these lines, I have to make my queen. Whoops. On these lines, I would have to make my queen basically a void. Also, you're making threatening a pawn. That's threatened twice. It's also defended twice. That's also defended twice, which I don't know what you're doing. Let's see. Let's move here, attack this. Okay. Free bishop, thank you. Okay. Let's see if I can remove the guard of this. So if I move here, I attack the bishop. Okay. Attack the bishop. He defends. He defends. Fine. Fine. That's kind of annoying. Okay. That's kind of annoying. I could try and sacrifice. Ooh. Let's see. It makes some threats against some things, but one of them's just gonna lose a knight. These two are under attack. Yeah, these two are also under attack by my knight. This is under attack by the knight. It blocks off this square, meaning that the queen could go there. And it would make a fork between the pawn and the king. Okay. That's not that great. Wait a minute. Is this just mate? Or does he have... Oh, wait, he has this move. Never mind. Never mind. It's not game over, but... I mean, it's something, I guess. Okay, let's see. Check. Okay. Abort! Abort! Okay. Let's see. Jesus. Okay, this is gonna be real tough. Okay. Let's try. I mean, if I go here, does it even... No, it doesn't even attack the king. If I go here... Wait a minute. If I go here, does it attack the rook? Oh, it does attack the rook, though. Okay. Huh. That's new. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I could take this. That's guarded, but also that's pinned to the rook, which means if he takes... Okay. Take. Oh. Well, that's kind of annoying. Let's see. I could take this and promote, but I have a smart idea. Let's do this. It's being attacked twice. That's kind of annoying. Let's do this. Check. Okay, fine. Okay. Move. Ah, he wants to attack my queen. Huh. Okay. Let's counterattack the knight. That's annoying. Okay. Take this. Oh. Get on my face. And promote to a second queen. Okay. I now have 2 queens versus his king and 4 pawns, which that's not really that strong. Not against 2 queens anyway. That seems like kind of a waste of time. Huh. Okay. I now have 2 queens, and I didn't lose it. Well, I lost a lot of pawns, which is kind of annoying. But okay. This sees this. This is potentially checkmate, I think. How many things do I have staring at this point? 1, whoops. 1, 2. Okay, I mean, I promoted a second pawn to a queen, which means this potentially can also stare at this, but I don't know. Let me try something. Check. Okay. This is guarding this, so I think this would be checkmate. Yeah! Yeah, oh. I got 2 misses. Huh. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's see if I can do better this time. So, d4. He plays knight to f6. Okay. I'm just going to continue development with bishop to f4, and I get an e6 in response. Okay. I'm going to play e3. And I get c5. Okay, pawn at c3. Pawn at b6. Okay. Let's defend these light squares. Okay. Let's put the knight here. Move the bishop back. Castle. Cool. Okay. You're making a double threat against this one queen, which is... Why did I move there? No! Why? No! 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 Good thing I can undo. That's not what I wanted. Frig. Okay. This is making a threat against this. I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah, I'm gonna just castle. Let's see. And remember, rookie has a queen, meaning I have to be careful with the queen. The queen can move anywhere. Okay, what do I do? Do I take this? Whoops. Do I take this with the pawn or do I take this with the bishop? I feel like taking this with the bishop would be better because then if I take with the pawn, I have to think about what it starts doing and stops doing. So I'm going to take with the bishop. This is fine. Knight to c7. I mean, that's not really that bad, honestly. Okay. That's not really that bad. Doesn't really make it. I mean, it can go here, and of course defends the rook, and of course defends that square. But this knight really isn't threatening anything. It's not threatening my bishop or trying to infiltrate. It's just kind of sitting there. Okay. My two rooks are fully defending each other, so I'm not really too worried about the rooks. I can take this, but I don't know if I want to take that. Mainly because if I do this, takes, then I just end up losing a pawn. Then again, I have a bishop. So maybe this makes up for this. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Take. He doesn't take back. Interesting. Take. And he takes. Okay. Interesting tactic. Tactic of letting me take two of your pawns only for you to take back once. Very interesting. Okay, let's go here. Attack the pawn. Pawn takes. Wait. Pawn fd5. Okay, I don't know what you took. Okay, let's do this. Attack the bishop. He doesn't even care. Okay. Let's take the rook. And he... Okay. Let's push up. Let's move this back. Defending the diagonal. And then move this to attack this. Very interesting move. Take this. Oh, no. That's just a free bishop. Oh. Not good. Oh, that's what that was. Okay. Whoa. You hesitate. No. I try to make good moves. Okay. Let's go here, attack the rook. What? What did... But you just... Why would you allow me to attack? Why would you allow me to attack a piece? That's very interesting. That's a very interesting choice. Okay. Well, that's just annoying. Ugh. Okay. Let's... Okay, let me prepare. Okay. There you go. Okay. We got 2 games in this video. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Check it out on the channel. I'm going to watch the review by myself because I feel like there's no point in recording that. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!